The Miller family had just moved into a small two-story house in the suburbs. It wasn't fancy, but it was cozy, and they were happy to finally have a place of their own. On the first night, while unpacking boxes, they noticed something strange. An old rotary phone was sitting on the kitchen counter. It wasn't theirs. "Must have been left behind by the last owners," Mr. Miller said, lifting the heavy receiver. The phone wasn't even plugged into the wall. That night, around midnight, the phone rang. The sound echoed through the quiet house, loud and shrill. Mrs. Miller sat up in bed. "How is that possible? It's not even connected." Mr. Miller went downstairs, heart racing. The phone rang again. He hesitated, then picked it up. There was only silence on the other end, until a faint whisper came through. "Get out." The next morning, they tried to throw the phone away. They even smashed it into pieces and tossed it in the garbage. But when they came home that night, the phone was sitting perfectly on the counter, whole again. Every night, it rang. Every night, a different whisper. Sometimes it said, "We are here." Other times, "Don't ignore us." Finally, Emma, their daughter, decided to investigate. She searched the house records online. What she found made her blood run cold. The previous owners, a married couple, were found dead in the house 20 years ago. Their bodies had been discovered in the kitchen, right where the phone now sat. That night, when the phone rang again, Emma picked it up. She forced herself to ask, "What do you want from us?" The whisper replied, louder this time, "Justice." 2 weeks later, police reopened the old case. Hidden in the basement wall, behind loose bricks, they found old photographs, documents, and even the murder weapon that had been missed decades earlier. The ghosts had been telling the truth. The real killer, an old neighbor who still lived down the street, was finally arrested. From that day on, the phone never rang again. The Millers stayed in the house, finally at peace, because the spirits had gotten what they wanted all along. The truth revealed.